How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
What do you like to do in your free time?
I enjoy reading books and hiking. What about you?
Can you tell me about your hometown?
Sure, my hometown is known for its beautiful parks and friendly people. It's a great place to live.
What kind of music do you listen to?
I like a variety of music, but I mostly listen to rock and classical. Do you have a favorite genre?
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Inception. I love the plot twists and visual effects. What's yours?
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog named Max. He's very playful. Do you have any pets?
What's your favorite holiday?
I love Christmas because of the festive atmosphere and spending time with family. What about you?
Have you traveled to any other countries?
Yes, I've been to France and Japan. Both were amazing experiences. Where have you traveled?
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird. I find its themes very compelling. Do you have a favorite book?
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes, I do. I like trying out new recipes and cooking for friends. How about you?
What's your favorite type of food?
I really enjoy Italian food, especially pasta dishes. What's your favorite cuisine?
What do you do for work?
I work as a graphic designer. It's a creative job and I enjoy it a lot. What do you do?
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I like painting and gardening. What hobbies do you have?
What's the best concert you've ever attended?
The best concert I've been to was a Coldplay show. It was incredible. Have you been to any memorable concerts?
How do you usually spend your weekends?
I usually relax at home or go out with friends. What do you like to do on weekends?
What's your favorite season and why?
I love autumn because of the cool weather and beautiful foliage. What's your favorite season?
Do you prefer watching movies at home or in the theater?
I prefer watching movies at home where it's more comfortable. How about you?
What's one thing you want to learn or try this year?
I'd like to learn how to play the guitar. What about you?
Do you like to exercise?
Yes, I enjoy going to the gym and taking long walks. Do you have an exercise routine?
What's your favorite sport to watch or play?
I enjoy watching soccer and playing tennis. What's your favorite sport?
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely a morning person. I feel most productive early in the day. How about you?
What's the best meal you've ever had?
The best meal I've had was a seafood feast at a restaurant in Barcelona. What's the best meal you've enjoyed?
Do you have a favorite quote or saying?
Yes, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. What about you?
What's one of your biggest achievements?
One of my biggest achievements is completing a marathon. What about you?
What kind of weather do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy sunny and mild weather. It's perfect for outdoor activities. What's your favorite weather?
Do you prefer reading books or watching TV shows?
I prefer reading books because I love getting lost in a good story. What do you prefer?
What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
I like to curl up with a good book or watch movies. What do you like to do?
What's the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched was The Matrix. It was really interesting. What about you?
Do you enjoy any outdoor activities?
Yes, I love hiking and biking. What outdoor activities do you enjoy?
What's your favorite type of dessert?
I have a sweet tooth for chocolate cake. What's your favorite dessert?
Are you a spender or a saver?
I'm more of a saver. I like to budget and save for future plans. How about you?
What's one place you really want to visit?
I'd love to visit Italy. The culture and history fascinate me. Where would you like to go?
What's your favorite way to relax?
I like to relax by meditating or listening to calming music. What helps you unwind?
Do you have a favorite restaurant?
Yes, there's a great sushi place near my house. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
What's one skill you'd like to develop?
I'd like to improve my public speaking skills. Is there a skill you're working on?
What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite memory is going on family vacations to the beach. What's a cherished memory of yours?
Do you prefer cities or countryside?
I prefer cities for their convenience and activities, but I also enjoy visiting the countryside for relaxation. What's your preference?
What's your favorite way to spend time with friends?
I enjoy going out for dinner or having game nights. How do you like to spend time with your friends?
Do you have any favorite podcasts or YouTube channels?
I enjoy listening to educational podcasts and watching cooking tutorials on YouTube.
What's the most interesting place you've ever visited?
The most interesting place I've visited is Kyoto, with its beautiful temples and gardens.
What's your go-to comfort food?
My go-to comfort food is mac and cheese. What's yours?
Do you have a favorite app on your phone?
Yes, I really like using a fitness app to track my workouts. Do you have a favorite app?
What's your favorite way to spend a day off?
I like to spend my day off exploring new places or relaxing at home. How do you spend your days off?
What kind of books do you enjoy reading?
I enjoy reading mystery and science fiction novels. What genres do you like?
Do you prefer coffee or tea?
I prefer coffee, especially in the morning. What do you prefer?
What's something new you've learned recently?
Recently, I've learned how to cook a new cuisine. What new things have you learned?
Do you like to attend live events?
Yes, I enjoy going to concerts and sports games. Do you like attending live events?
What's your favorite way to stay motivated?
I stay motivated by setting small goals and rewarding myself when I achieve them.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've received is to always keep learning and growing. What's the best advice you've gotten?
Do you have any favorite local spots you recommend?
Yes, there's a cozy cafe downtown that I love. It's great for a relaxing afternoon.
What's your favorite way to start the day?
I like to start my day with a healthy breakfast and some light exercise. How about you?
What are you currently watching on TV or streaming?
I'm currently watching a crime drama series. What about you?
Do you prefer reading physical books or e-books?
I prefer physical books because I enjoy the feel of holding a book. What's your preference?
What's your favorite type of exercise?
I enjoy swimming the most. It's great for overall fitness. What type of exercise do you like?
Do you like to travel by car or by plane?
I prefer traveling by plane for longer distances but enjoy road trips by car. How do you like to travel?
What's a skill you think everyone should learn?
I think everyone should learn basic first aid. It's useful in many situations. What skill do you think is important?
What's the most challenging part of your job or studies?
The most challenging part of my job is managing tight deadlines. What's challenging in your work or studies?
What's your favorite way to celebrate special occasions?
I like to celebrate by having a nice dinner with friends and family. How do you celebrate special occasions?
Do you prefer spending time alone or with others?
I enjoy a balance of both. I like spending time alone to recharge and also enjoy socializing. What about you?
What's your favorite outdoor activity?
My favorite outdoor activity is hiking. It's a great way to enjoy nature and stay active. What do you like to do outside?
What's the best gift you've ever received?
The best gift I received was a surprise trip to a place I always wanted to visit. What's the best gift you've gotten?
Do you enjoy any board games or card games?
Yes, I enjoy playing Scrabble and poker with friends. What games do you like?
What's your favorite way to stay informed about current events?
I prefer reading news articles online. How do you keep up with the news?
Do you prefer to live in a big city or a small town?
I prefer living in a big city for the variety of activities and amenities. What's your preference?
What's a hobby you'd like to pick up?
I'd like to learn how to play the piano. Is there a hobby you're interested in?
What's the most interesting thing you've learned recently?
I recently learned about the history of ancient civilizations. What's something interesting you've learned?
Do you enjoy working on projects or tasks alone or in a team?
I enjoy working in a team because it allows for collaboration and different perspectives. How about you?
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
I like to unwind by reading a book or watching a movie. How do you relax after a busy day?
Do you have a favorite quote from a movie or book?
Yes, one of my favorite quotes is, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." From Harry Potter. Do you have a favorite quote?
What's your favorite time of day?
I love the early morning when it's quiet and peaceful. What's your favorite time of day?
What's a place you'd recommend visiting in your country?
I'd recommend visiting the national parks for their natural beauty. What's a must-visit place in your country?
Do you prefer books or movies based on real events?
I enjoy both, but I find books give more depth to real events. Do you prefer one over the other?
What's a tradition or custom in your culture that you enjoy?
I enjoy celebrating traditional festivals with family and friends. What's a tradition you enjoy?
Do you like to plan your day in advance or go with the flow?
I prefer planning my day to stay organized and productive. How do you approach your daily activities?
What's a memorable experience you've had while traveling?
A memorable experience was watching the sunrise over the mountains during a trip. What's a memorable travel experience for you?
What's your favorite genre of music to listen to when you're relaxing?
I like to listen to jazz or classical music when I'm relaxing. What's your go-to genre for relaxation?
Do you have a favorite childhood toy or game?
Yes, I loved playing with building blocks. Do you have a favorite toy or game from your childhood?
What's one thing you're grateful for today?
I'm grateful for the support of my friends and family. What about you?
Do you prefer to eat out or cook at home?
I enjoy cooking at home because it's healthier and more economical. Do you prefer eating out or cooking?
What's your favorite way to stay active during the winter months?
I like to go skiing or do indoor workouts. How do you stay active in winter?
Do you prefer to visit museums or historical sites when traveling?
I prefer visiting historical sites because they give a deeper understanding of the past. What do you prefer?
What's a recent achievement you're proud of?
I'm proud of completing a certification course. What's an achievement you're proud of?
What's your favorite way to spend a day with family?
I enjoy spending the day doing outdoor activities or having a family meal together. What's your favorite family activity?
Do you prefer watching movies at home or at the theater?
I prefer watching movies at home for the comfort and convenience. How do you like to watch movies?
What's a recent book you've read and enjoyed?
I recently read The Alchemist and found it inspiring. What book have you enjoyed recently?
Do you enjoy attending social gatherings or prefer smaller, intimate events?
I prefer smaller, intimate events where I can have meaningful conversations. What about you?
What's your favorite type of weather for outdoor activities?
I enjoy sunny and mild weather for outdoor activities. What's your favorite weather?
Do you have any favorite apps or tools for productivity?
I use a task management app to stay organized and on track. Do you have any favorite productivity tools?
What's a skill or talent you admire in others?
I admire people who are skilled at public speaking. What talent or skill do you admire?
What's your favorite way to celebrate a personal milestone?
I like to treat myself to a special activity or dinner. How do you celebrate personal milestones?
Do you prefer a structured routine or a more flexible schedule?
I prefer a structured routine as it helps me stay organized and focused. What's your preference?
What's a place you've always wanted to visit but haven't yet?
I've always wanted to visit New Zealand for its stunning landscapes. Where would you like to go?
Do you enjoy attending workshops or classes to learn new skills?
Yes, I find workshops and classes a great way to learn and grow. Do you enjoy them?
What's your favorite way to spend time on a rainy day?
I enjoy watching movies or baking on a rainy day. How do you like to spend rainy days?
What's one of your favorite memories from school or university?
One of my favorite memories is working on a group project that turned out really well. What's a memorable experience for you?
Do you prefer to follow a recipe or cook intuitively?
I like to follow recipes, especially when trying something new. Do you prefer cooking with a recipe or improvising?
What's a book or movie that had a significant impact on you?
The Power of Now had a big impact on my outlook on life. What book or movie influenced you?
Do you prefer working in a quiet environment or with background noise?
I prefer a quiet environment to help me concentrate better. What's your ideal work environment?